We give you the facts, it's not what you think. Popeye Newsling, Young King, 1 yard, bless.
Good morning, Popeye. Grandma watch Popeyes every morning and every night.
What am I think? What am I think? You're listening to Popeye News Links. This is the Admiral Tibet who I represent, and remember, the time is so serious, cantankerous and dangerous. This is Popeye News Links.
People of Center, St. Mary and surrounding.
Yeah, watch Popeyes, mama.
Here is
Where I watch?
Popeye.
are you on exactly? If you are,
Greetings viewers and subscribers. In today's journey, we are going to be continuing where we left off yesterday. We have left Harvey River. We passed through Dundee Pen and we are heading towards Lucy in the parish of Hanover. Continue to sit back, continue to relax and continue to enjoy this journey with me. In the news today, no, this one is both scary and sensitive. I said sensitive because at the end of this report, a lot of questions will be asked, and it's not like I don't know the answers for the questions, but the fact is, based on the sensitivity of this one, I will not go into much details. Follow me. Yesterday morning, Saturday, April 5, at minutes to 11 o'clock, Hoodlums, they broke into a police facility at Orange Street in Montego Bay in the parish of St. James. The Hoodlums, they broke into the building through a window. So, here is the scary part about this incident. The Hoodlums, them thief one police reflector vest, one police bulletproof vest, one blue denim uniform shirt, one blue denim police cap, 2 JCF badges, 1 regulation number, and that number is 8691, 1 sergeant stripe, 1 police belt, and that belt, it contained holsters with 1 handcuff, 1 police metal button, and 1 pepper spray. No, no. I know that you have a lot of questions, and like I said, due to the sensitivity of this matter, I won't answer them. But the truth is, the next time you are pulled over, or the next time a group of police officers come to your home or your business place, and one of them is wearing the regulation number 8691, it will be possible that they are not police officers. Scary indeed. In this next report, this is a case of FFF. You know what FFF means? The first F means friend and the last F means friend. Do you know what the middle F means? If you do, drop it. I tell you what. So this is the allegation. 2 females, they were close friends and they lived at the same house from 2022. One of them name is Kadeane Andrene Swaby, and she is now 29 years old. She is originally from the parish of Clarendon, but she's currently working as a pharmacy technician in Montego Bay. She's living in the West Gills area of Montego Bay in the parish of St. James. Sometime in 2022, Kadeane, she told her friend, and by the way, before you post any foolishness and cause YouTube to take action against you, the middle F means filch. Filch. FFF means friend, filch, friend. What were you thinking? Filch is another word for thief. Got it? It is alleged that sometime in 2023, Kadeane, she told her friend about job opportunities in the Cayman Islands. She told her friend that her uncle who is living there would guarantee her employment. Kadeane, she later collected her friend's passport and 18,000 Jamaican dollars to start the process. Over the next several months, Teef in Kadeane, she collected money amounting to over 255,000 Jamaican dollars from her friend, claiming that everything was being processed. The friend, she later became suspicious because things were taking too long. She started asking Kadeane what was happening, but Excuses after excuses. Kadeane, she also refused from giving her friend her uncle's phone number. We are told that the friend, she found the uncle on Facebook and contacted him. When she asked the uncle about what was happening and why the process was taking so long, the uncle told her that he was not aware of what she was talking about because he could not provide employment in the Cayman Islands. The female then confronted Kadeane, who claimed that she was in financial difficulties, that's why she do it, but she would pay back the money by Saturday, September 21 last year. The money was not repaid, and Kadeane, she started behaving aggressively to the female like she was in the right. As a result, a report was made to the police, who commenced investigations. Teef in Kadeane, or FFF Kadeane, she was picked up by the police and she was subsequently charged for the offense of larceny by trick, and she'll be facing a judge shortly. Why may I tell you, In this next report, did you see that Gleaner report? The headline was nearly $1 billion in car theft up to March 31. A lot of motor vehicles are being stolen all over Jamaica. Even when some of the vehicles have an tracking device or alarm, they are still being stolen. Vehicle owners will have to start thinking of innovative ways to protect their vehicle from being stolen. As simple as it sounds. Yeah man, as simple as it sounds. Putting on a steering wheel lock is one such method. On Wednesday night, April 2 at minutes to 10 o'clock, a public health inspector in her mid-50s, she parked and securely locked up her 2019 Toyota RAV4 at her home at 2 East, Greater Portmore, and went to bed. When she got up the next morning, Thursday, April 3, and made checks, the RAV4 was missing. Hoodlums Teef it. Early yesterday morning, Saturday, April 5, about 2 o'clock, a lady in her mid-30s, she parked her silver 2023 Toyota Cross along the pathway near to her gate at 5 East, Queen's Park in the Greater Portmore area and went to bed. When she got up later in the morning and made checks, the Toyota Cross was missing. Hoodlums Teef it. Just like that. Over in St. Ann, the police, they have arrested and charged a 57-year-old truck driver. His name is Barrington Litherland. He's living at Middle Street in the Prairie area of St. Ann. He has been charged for wounding with intent. What we are learning is that Barrington, he's living in a family yard, meaning there are other houses in that same yard. A cousin in his mid-20s named Ajani, he's living in another house. It is alleged that on Saturday morning, March 22, about 11:30, Barrington and his cousin Ajani, they had an argument over a wastewater pipe. It is further alleged that Barrington, he used a building block to hit his cousin Ajani in his head, causing a serious wound. Ajani, he was rushed to hospital where he was treated and admitted. A report was made to the police and Barrington, he was arrested and charged. So he'll be going to the courts shortly. Listen this now, listen carefully. A guy named Chevaughn Muta Sterling, but he's popularly known as Chev. He's 29 years old and he's living in the Harton Grove area of Hanover. Chev, he's involved in a relationship with a female known as April. April is a well-known lady of the night in Montego Bay. On Thursday night, March 27, into early Friday morning, March 28, Chev and April, they were on the road all night. They reached back at the guest house at Fish Lane in Montego Bay, where April is living, about minutes to 5 o'clock. Chev, he wanted a wife, but April told him that she was tired. It is said that Chev, he started doing all kind of things to April to get her in the mood, but she said no. It is further alleged that Chev, he pulled a knife and he started raining some serious stabs on April. April, she ran out of the room screaming and bleeding like crazy, and other persons who were at the guest house came to her assistance. April, she was rushed to hospital where she was treated and admitted. We are told that persons rushed Chev and they wanted to apply jungle justice, but he barricaded himself inside the room until the police came. He was taken into police custody, and on Friday, April 4, he was charged for the offense of wounding with intent, so he'll be going to the courts shortly. In this next report, in yesterday's video, I told you that I would be updating this report. I am happy to report that Mario Bowman, age 41 years old, of Johnsontown in Lucy, in the parish of Hanover, he is alive. I would not say alive and well, but he's alive and speaking with family members. Mario, he was riding his bike Friday night, April 4, when he met in an accident at the Keep Left in Lucy. Many persons who were on the scene of the accident Friday night, they had written off Mario, but happily he is alive. Let's hope he pulls through. In yesterday's video, I also told you that a body was found in a yard in the Sherwood Content community of Trelawney. We are finding out that the skeletal remains are suspected to be that of Mr. Gasette Thomas. Mr. Thomas, he was a farmer in his mid-70s. We are told that Mr. Thomas, he was last seen alive almost 2 weeks ago on Tuesday, March 25. Our information is that on that day, Mr. Thomas, he told persons that he was not feeling well. He was not seen or heard from since then. Yesterday afternoon, Saturday, April 5, about some minutes to 3 o'clock, a relative went to Mr. Thomas' home only to find skeletal remains suspected to be that of Mr. Thomas on the outside of his house. The police, they were called and they processed the scene. Investigations are continuing. Sad indeed. Also, in yesterday's video, I told you about an incident that took place late Friday afternoon, April 4 at minutes to 6 o'clock. It took place at the intersection of Hart Street and Coronaldy Avenue in Montego Bay in the parish of St. James. I told you that a total of 7 males were shot by hoodlums who were armed with M16 and AK-47 rifle. That guy on your screen, he was killed on the spot. His name is Exodus Dunkley, but he was popularly known as Draggy. Draggy was 28 years old and he lived at Flagstaff in the parish of St. James. Like I said yesterday, Draggy, he was the target of this attack, but 6 other males were shot and hospitalized. 2 of the 6 were seriously wounded, to include that one on your screen. His name is Malik McDonald and he celebrated his 27th birthday on the 20th of last month. Malik, he once worked as a security guard and he lived at Hart Street in Montego Bay. Malik, he had received gunshot wounds to his upper body and he died Friday night whilst being treated. We are told that a 35-year-old male, popularly known as Heart Trust, he's living at Rose Heights in St. James. He is also battling for life in hospital. The mayhem. So let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Have you hit on the love button as yet? If you have not yet done so, remember to hit on it. Also, if you are over here watching our videos and you have not yet subscribed, hit on the subscribe button as also. Hit on the notification bell. Then click all so that whenever we drop a new video, you'll be one of the first to be notified. In the final report for today, that man on your screen, his name is Conroy Hills, but he was popularly known as BIGGA or Belty. Next month on May 12th, BIGGA, he will be celebrating his 48th birthday. He lived at Rowan River in the Steertown area of St. Ann. we are told that he was called Belty because for many years he used to sell belts along the Hammond's corridor right across from the Sentence Bay police station. Early this morning, Sunday, April 6, about 12:30, motorists, they were driving along the Duns River Main Road in the parish of Senton when they saw a black Toyota Voxy. That Voxy, it crashed on the embankment along the side of the roadway. When persons looked in the Voxy, BIGGA, he was seen motionless in the driver's seat, slumped to the left front passenger seat and covered with blood. The police, they were called, and when they inspected BIGGA, he had received a single gunshot wound to the left side of his head. He died on the spot. BIGGA, he was not robbed because cash, his 2 cell phones and other items were found in the Voxy. We are told that when the police processed this crime scene, 2 spent shells were recovered from the scene. The mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.
Tell a friend for tell a friend for tell a friend about Popeye Newslink and PNL Blog TV. Like, subscribe and share. Quicksilver sing, if we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. If we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. Hey, crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. I coulda sunshine or rain. Jamaica, no problem, no pain. Rude boy them knock out can't tame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. To the street and the lane, everybody them start complain. Bloodshed, what a shame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica.